Hi, it's Rob from the Bobs here, and I'm going to start another reading project, as if I don't have enough. But this one shouldn't take too long. I'm going to read. Oh, the cat's going to be a little bit noisy today. So I'm going to be reading Ali Smith's seasonal quartet. I've already read the first three volumes. I'll read the fourth one in the process. Okay, right. So this is my reread of Autumn. I last read it in 2017. And as always, I do believe that a reread is, well, you benefit from it. The cat's getting noisy. Shh, Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Shh. Okay, so I think a lot of you know what it's about, but it doesn't matter. I'll tell you anyways. Okay, so Ali Smith is going to decided that she would write four volumes about the state of the world, using the seasons as a kind of MacGuffin. Autumn is the first volume, and this deals with the event of 2016, which is the Brexit vote. Not Trump's election, that's a bit later. I think that's in the next volume, Winter. I'm, in fact, reading that now. Anyway, Autumn is the first volume, and it deals with lots of subjects, as usual, as if Ali Smith likes to stuff and stuff and stuff. Lots of things, cultural references, things about art, etc. in her books. Yet she does it in a very interesting way. Her writings, I would say, it is simple. Deceptively simple, because there's a lot going on. So I've told you the brief idea that the Brexit vote is at the center of this. Now, it starts off with a man having a dream that he is dying, and it's quite surreal. Then it shifts to the modern day, where a woman is trying to get her passport photo. And then she realizes that her forehead is too big for it. Now, see, here we go. We start. Another era in history where people were judged by their forehead size was during the World War II, during the Holocaust, where people's how should I say it? People's nationality was something of of importance, but you know what I mean. In order for persecution. See, what Ali Smith does in these books is that she likes to connect the past and the present constantly. This is one of them. Anyway, so we find out that this woman is actually friends with the old man who's dreaming. His name is Daniel Gluck. Now, again, this is Ali Smith. There is a lot of symbolic meaning behind the names. Gluck means happy in German. Daniel, the one who was thrown to the lions. So you've got a little thing there. The girl is Elizabeth, like named after the Queen, except with an S. And her surname is Demand, and we find out it means of the world, but also means demand, that she wants something. Because we find out in some flashbacks that she does want something. She is a demanding person, and that's good. It's good. I'm trying to think of other things. You see, when it comes to Ali Smith, there's so much going on that sometimes I do, I'd have to write notes. I better do that for the next one. Okay, anyway, so the book focuses on the development of this friendship, but, this is one of the plots between Elizabeth and Daniel. Then we find out that Daniel has experienced some moments in history. I won't say which. Then there's another plot with the artist Pauline Botti, who took part in the film Alfie. Very, it's a very small thing, but mostly about how her art was a rebellion. This is also a feminist novel, because throughout the book, Elizabeth faces a lot of problems when trying to write her thesis on a female artist. This one, what I'm mentioning, Pauline Botti. But Pauline Botti faced a lot of problems too back then, because her work got censored. Past and present. And then there's their little Easter eggs. For example, there's a conglomerate called SA4A, Smith Alley for autumn. That's what I think it means. But also pronounced Safa, which could be safer. Yeah. Anyway, by the end of the book, it's Brexit has happened, racism has increased, and we find something about Elizabeth's mother. So this also questions gender. That's good as well, or say orientation. It's quite a clever book. I'm going to try find one of my favorite pieces. Maybe, now this is not, I don't edit because I am one too lazy. And if I do edit, I get put off from doing videos. Oh yes, as well, Elizabeth's a queen. And Daniel says he's a queen as well. So I'll let you figure that out. So I think it's on page 68. You see, I can't edit, because if I edit, then what will happen is I will be really rigorous, and that will take up all my time, and I'll end up doing nothing. I'm not good at doing that sort of stuff. When I do something that has to be on the moment, and I don't like rereading. If you notice on my blog, in fact, sometimes I do leave out words that I see later on, but I just don't like rereading what I do. Can't explain it. There's a really good quote about the news. Oh, and each of the volumes starts with a quote from Dickens, and Brave New World, it's obviously significant, gets a big mention here too. Let's see. The passport bit is funny in its own way. There are lots of puns. For example, they say that the Wright brothers were two flighty people, so flighty. And I'm trying to find the best bit where Elizabeth's mother speaks about news. I think this is it. Yes, here it is. Okay. And I'll end on this note. I'm tired of the news. I'm tired of the way it makes things spectacular that aren't, and deals so simplistically with what's truly appalling. I'm tired of the vitriol. I'm tired of the anger. I'm tired of the meanness. I'm tired of the selfishness. I'm tired of how we're doing nothing to stop it. I'm tired of how we're encouraging it. I'm tired of the violence there is, and I'm tired of the violence that's on its way, that's coming, that hasn't happened yet. I'm tired of liars. I'm tired of sanctified liars. I'm tired of how those liars have let this happen. I'm tired of having to wonder whether they did it out of stupidity or did it on purpose. I'm tired of lying governments. I'm tired of people not caring whether they're being lied to anymore. I'm tired of being made to feel this fearful. I'm tired of animosity. I'm tired of pusillanimosity. I don't think that's actually a word, Elizabeth says. I'm tired of not knowing the right words, her mother said. Yeah. Anyway, that's autumn. Soon, I'll be reviewing winter. What did you think of this book? Are you a fan? If you want to share more things, go ahead. Bye. See you to the next video.